What's going on, guys? It's me, Semi Mong, back with some more Crowfall, the Throne War Simulator. That is gonna be a big game one day, guys. And in today's video, we are going through the Duelist. So we've seen some champion DPS gameplay, and the Duelist is actually classed as something else. So you've got the DPS, which is the champion words, you've got tanks, you've got supports, and then you've got specialist classes, and the duelist specialist is to like burrow underneath, but in hindsight and in reality, it is just another DPS class. It's just a specialist DPS class. So you've got some rangers where their specialist is to stealth and go invisible. So I thought I'd cover the duelist, his abilities, and just general knowledge on the duelist. You can see me making my basic rapier and my basic one-handed pistol here as my weapons, and it's just going to be a quick couple-minute video showcasing the abilities he has. And that was the burrow ability that you saw me start off with in effect, so you can sneak up on enemies and just be underground, so enemies can't really spot you. Obviously they can spot the dirt mound, but there's not really much they can do. So if they don't spot the dirt mound, you are very concealed and hidden, and it is actually good to chase down targets. So if a target's running away, they turn around to see where you are. You're not there, you're burrowed in the ground, and they can't physically see you. So in terms of other abilities, you can see them labeled at the bottom. Number 6 is just another way to enter burrow. My C ability enters burrow and places down an explosive bomb. So there's two different versions of it. And then with all of my other abilities, it's like an old school World of Warcraft rogue. So you have to work up your energy, or in this case your pips, to be able to cast certain spells. So number 1 and my left mouse button, my standard sword attack and my gun attack generate these pips. And then you've got number 2, which is an explosive shot, the orange ability, which I just used there to finish them off. And then you've got number 3, which is a stab, and that does a bleed effect. These two abilities, depending on how many pips you got, do more damage, and then the bleed effect lasts longer. And then you've got the 4 and a 5 abilities. So make sure to check the right hand side of my screen. You can see I've got the armor set in the top right. When I use 4, underneath that, depending on how many pips I've got, how much energy I've got, it will give me a certain amount of buff. So if I've got like 1 pip, it would get me 1 buff. If I've got 4 pips, it would give me 4 buffs. And there's great examples of this later on in the video where I just get amazing 4 buff stacks from that spell, and it just increases my speed, increases my damage, my critical chance, my critical damage, all of that amazing stuff. And then you've got the 5 ability, which actually shields you. Once again, relies on pips, so it is a very energy reliant. You have to get your basic attacks in, like I'm opening up my basic attacks with my 1 ability there and my sword, and then I'm using the 2s and the 3 ability, the bleed effects and the explosive shots, to get a lot of damage out. Of course, guys, trying to maneuver around the target and the enemy. It's a non-targeting combat system. Said this plenty of times, so you got to aim your reticle, and the duelist is up close and personal mainly. As you can see, I could aim my gun there and shoot him from afar, but you want to be in your target, around your target, and that was my burrow ability with the explosion. Bam! Leave a decoy there, burrow away, and they get a high damage output. It is fantastic. But other than that, guys, the duelist is just a really fast-paced DPS. Like, I'm loving it. Compared to the champion, which is a bit more slower, it really is dodge in, do your attack, dodge out. You've got buffs to help you, and this can only be upgraded via the skill tree. So I actually have to take a cut there to increase my HP regen. But guys, this has been the duelist. If you've enjoyed, be sure to leave the like down below. Comment what class you're going to be playing, what you like about this class, and whether you've gotten into Crowfall already or whether you're waiting for the beta. Obviously, I'm going to want to make a guild, group up, and just dominate Crowfall. But let's finish it up by taking out these last 2 zombies at this giant blue shard. I'm pretty sure this would be a resource in the live game, the full release, but at the moment, it just spawns zombies. So you can get zombie meat and emerald dust. But guys, this is it. Like, this is my class, I think. It's so fast-paced and unreal. It's amazing. Once again, guys, all of the... Oh, I need to stop saying guys. I might put a guys counter to see how many times I say it. That would be interesting. Once again, all of the links are in the description down below. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the Gamer Store. Come get some awesome merchandise and come grab Crowfall for yourself. It is a fantastic game. Until next time, thanks, and I'll see you on the next video.